Hey everybody, InfectedXenon here, coming at you guys with a card discussion on XYZ Encore, I'm sorry, and Angel of Zera. This guy's got abs. Okay, so, as per usual, when I do these, I like to say all of the languages, just because it's an analysis of the card, right? So, it's XYZ Encore, in Croatian it's XYZ Bis, and in German it's XYZ Wiederholung. That's pretty close. It's spell card quick play. It comes out in Judgment of the Light. It's ultra ulti, and its effect reads: target one face-up XYZ monster your opponent controls that has XYZ materials. Detach all XYZ materials from it, and if you do, return it to the extra deck. Then, if there is a monster card in the graveyard among those detached XYZ materials, special summon as many of those as monsters as possible from the graveyard to your opponent's side of the field in face-up defense position. Their levels are reduced by 1 on the field. Cards in effect to not be activated in response to this card's activation. I feel like I just read a freaking essay, but the main gist of this is that you bounce back, you detach all XYZ materials from, let's say, Maestroke, you bounce it back, and if the materials originally used for Maestroke still exist in the graveyard, you special summon as many of those back to the field. So let's say you used 2 Elemental Hero Neos aliases to special summon Maestroke. You bounce it back, and then you special summon 2 Neos aliases back on the field in defense position, but their levels are 3. So I mean, most hero players don't play level 3s in their extra deck, so it's not bad. But I do see there's a lot of more problems with the card than it's good. You can just use compulsory. In my opinion, it's 1,000 times better. It's not limited to XYZ cards. It's you could use it on your own card to protect yourself, like if they torrential you or deprison, you can just compulse your card back into hand and use it next turn, or main phase 2 summon it. And I don't know, like this card just doesn't seem too good unless they secretly are using this to maybe hit compulsory to 2. I don't know, I doubt it as well, but I just don't see this card as being too good at the moment. It's not bad either, because a lot of the decks that focus on XYZ summoning, for example, let me find an example. I guess Dragon Rulers, but I don't know, I think some of them play 6s, but I don't think they do. But let's say Dragon Rulers, they don't play 6s in their extra deck, but Redox in defensive position is still 3,000 attack. You're still gonna have a hard time getting past it. And since their effects is whenever they're special summoned, they bounce back to your hand during your opponent's end phase. And that would be right after this card's activated usually, because you'll probably activate this on your turn. I mean, it's not bad, only because it can't be warning judgmented, it can't be anything. You can't, warning it even if it didn't have the last text, but you know what I mean. But like, I don't know, like I just don't feel like this card is that good unless, like, let's say maybe you banish the materials and then you bounce it back, and since they don't exist in the graveyard, they can't be special summoned back. But you could just still play compulsory, and then they won't come back no matter, even if they're in the graveyard or in the out of play, or in the player's deck even. Like, it can't come back, like it just gets bounced back to the extra deck, and that's it. Like, I just don't feel like this card is that good, plain and simple. I give it like a 6 out of 10 if anything. Our next card is Angel of Zera. It's Angel of Zera in English, Zera Andeo in Croatian, in German Angel van Zera, in Portuguese Anjo de Zera, y in Spanish because I'm that's Spanish, and in Spanish Angel de Zera. There's another apostrophe on the A. Angel de Zera. It's a fairy, synchro 8, level 8, generic, 2800, 2300, continuous trigger condition, like that matters. This card gains 100 attack for each of your opponent's banished cards. During the standby phase of the next turn, after this card was banished, special summon this banished card. You can only use the effect of Angel Zero once per turn. One thing pops into my mind after I see this card. Oh, I spelled that wrong. That's what comes into my head. Agents. Agents can abuse this card nasty. Well, first of all, I think just the fact that it's a fairy is really good. You can go first turn Venus, Shine Ball, Shine Ball, Shine Ball, bounce back, Birdman, Shine Ball. Have a first turn Angel of Zera and a Gachi. So he's already at 3200. And then I think this could be a way of maybe promoting a serious deck builder, not serious, but like a deck builder to perhaps make not macro, defissure maybe. Maybe they'll find a way to make defissure agents a thing. I'm not sure about that, but if you think about it, it could be pretty nasty. But again, it could probably be worse than it is good. But that was just a stupid thought that came into my mind. It's a really good play card actually. I think it's gonna become a staple in your extra deck, just like Crimson Blader has been. I don't think this has been announced a secret, but it could have been. I'm not sure. And it could be a rare, maybe like Crimson Blader. Crimson Blader could have been easily a secret rare. But it's a common, it's a rare, and it's a good rare in fact. And I don't know, I just feel like this card is going to see some play in the next format. And this card not so much, but maybe you guys know a way to make this card broken. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys feel about both these cards. And always like the video. So, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more YuGiOh videos. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. InfectedXenon signing out. Until next time, catch you guys later. Peace.